something about a different world. That was one of my favorite shows coming up after the Cosby Show, and the cast of that show is coming back, reuniting for a tour, and it's not just a tour of just signing autographs and anything like that. They're going on an HBC enrollment tour, trying to encourage young folks to enroll in HBCUs, which has had an explosion of popularity in the last 3 or 4 years, especially from all races. And I thought that was interesting because they're encouraging folks to get out, and it's almost like get out and vote, but get out and go to school. And if you want to go to school, man, get out and look into an HBCU for a world-class education. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean,
something
fantastic. I mean, my entire world is wrapped around people that either went to HBCUs or are about to go to an HBCU or about to graduate from an HBCU.
That's right. You got your
so
son,
it's like,
man.
my son about to graduate in a couple of months.
Your sister,
my sisters went to Hampton.
Right.
My sister's daughters are going to FAMU, Hampton, and Spelman. And it's just like the list goes, it just never stops with these HBCUs, right? And they come out and they're ridiculously productive people in society. And we can continue to feed more money into these schools. I think it's just great for people of, not just people of color, just whoever, wants to go to these schools, right? I think it really, really helps people of color, right? So, yes, let's do it. We need to have the cast from every old sitcom. We need to have Gilligan's Island cast go and do a tour. It doesn't matter, man, because I think that's
a 3-hour tour.
Fantastic. The 3-hour tour. Yeah. But I think it's great. I think it's awesome.
They're actually in helping to find financial aid. I went to HBCU and I didn't finish like I should have. And my job affords us to go to have a certain allotment of money to take classes online. I'm going to take advantage of that. And I encourage kids to do that. I mean, it's hard enough to go out to leave out of high school and go into the work world and then come back to do that.
Right.
But if you can continue to go straight through and get some help financially and get some encouragement from cast members from a fictional school at Hillman, why not? Right. I mean, take advantage of all the things that are handed to you that are going to help you progress yourself. Take advantage of that, man. I think it's a good thing. Yeah,
without a doubt. So we're gonna shout out. Let's see. I'm gonna go down the list.
All right.
Norfolk State. We're gonna shout out North Carolina A&T. We're going to shout out Dillard University. Dillard Blue Devils. We're going to shout out FAMU. We're going to shout out Southern University. We're going to shout out Hampton, Spelman.
Howard University.
Morehouse. I'm trying to think of all the people that are like in my universe. Like
School of Hard Knocks.
The School of Hard Knocks.
Pookie and Ray Ray out there on the corner. Selling books.
I know those people.
Yeah, I know them dudes very, very well. I know those cats. I know those cats, man.
Yeah. But I think ultimately, Mark, I think that's awesome. Yeah. Whatever we can do to get more kids to go to college and for money. The problem has always been people just didn't have the money to go about this, right? To do it. And so now, the federal government throwing a lot of money towards HBCUs and with all these sponsorships and corporate money coming in, I think it's beautiful. I think it's great.
I mean, Deion Sanders talked about it. HBCUs getting a lot of money, but the bad part of that is they're not. Some of the things are not. They're not placing the money in the right areas that they should be, especially in the sports or whatever. But if you can encourage, if you can get in there and get an education and progress yourself, where you can make a change in that. You have a voice in that. Why not? That's more encouragement for anybody to do that. And I support this cause 100%.